What's up everybody? CJ Thomas, St Louis Fitness Bootcamp, and today I wanted to share with you one of my morning routines. And I don't do this every day, you're not supposed to do this every day, but what it is oil pulling, and I use this to clean out my mouth, get toxins out of my mouth, that kind of thing. And I use coconut oil to do this. I'm going to show you that in a second, but I use this as a substitute to what most people use, which is this stuff, this blue mouthwashy stuff right here. So there's a few problems with this, and if you've ever looked at the ingredients on a bottle of mouthwash, you'll start to see why maybe this is kind of an odd thing that we would put in our body and maybe absorb portion of it into our systems. So, you know, if I look at the back of this, I'm looking at the ingredients, and it's got alcohol in it. And alcohol, that's one of the ingredients that, you know, we feel it stinging inside our mouth as we're swishing. It's like, oh, that means it's working, right? Well, not necessarily. Alcohol is one of the inactive ingredients, and it really doesn't need to be in there. And in addition to that, you've got, you know, flavoring, polymer 407, you've got blue number 1, you've got zinc chloride and sodium benzoate, sucralose, which is just sugary substance, and there's some other active ingredients too. It's got eucalyptol and menthol, and I don't know what half of this stuff is, so why we think it's great to put mouthwash in our mouth and try to clean ourselves out that way, it's a little backwards, and you know, it took me a while to figure that out. That's why I still have mouthwash in the house. I forgot I had it in here, but when I decided to make this video, I found it hiding under the sink. I haven't used it in a long time, but it comes in handy for this video and this purpose. So instead, now I use organic coconut oil. Hopefully you can see that there. So my organic coconut oil, I use this. I'll take a spoonful of this, put it on my mouth, and you just swish. You just swish it around your mouth. And you don't have to actively swish, but you hold it in your mouth for 20 minutes. So you're supposed to go for about 20 minutes. If you can't do 20 minutes, try to work up to it. But the reason I do it first thing in the morning is because it takes 20 minutes, and it helps you get this out of the way when you're not doing anything. So I'll put a spoonful in right before I'm headed to work, and this works great. You can do this during your morning routine. As soon as you get up, you can pop some coconut oil in, you can do your shower, you can do your other stuff, and then you can spit it out. Now, don't spit it out in the sink. You're not supposed to spit out coconut oil in the sink because it can mess up your pipes. But what it will do while you're holding it in there, while you're kind of, you know, mildly swishing and moving it around, pushing it through your teeth and that kind of stuff, it's antifungal, it's antibacterial, it's antimicrobial. It does all these great things, and because it's a fat-soluble substance, it will pull out the fat-soluble toxins that are hiding in your mouth, okay? So it takes a little time to do this, for it to kind of sit in there and absorb all the toxins out, and that's why you want to make sure that you definitely spit it out and don't swallow those toxins and put them inside your system. So we pull that stuff out, we spit it out into a trash can. You can wash your mouth out with warm water, and that is the process of oil pulling, and that is one of the ways that I naturally help keep my mouth clean and pull out toxins out of my system. A lot of people don't know that inside your mouth, this is where a lot of infection, where a lot of people end up getting sick, through the mouth. This is your gateway right into everything. So we've got toxins, we've got stuff that hides in there, and maybe brushing your teeth alone doesn't always get that. So maybe I'll show you my toothpaste sometimes too and really weird you guys out. But for today, you can just add coconut oil pulling maybe to your morning routine. I do it maybe 3 times a week, every other day type of thing, and yeah, it has been working for me and I like it. Alright guys, that's my little tip for the day. I gotta get headed to work and teach you how to work out. Alright, talk to you guys later.